The government, as I said, will introduce a bill to stop strip searching children in state care. Yesterday, the government gave an apology for abuse in state care in Parliament in front of survivors and their supporters, a step in response to a Royal Commission of Inquiry into historical abuse in state and faith-based care. Erica Stanford, who is responsible for the government's response to the State Abuse Inquiry, said the Royal Commission had reported strip searches were used in dehumanising, yes, you know the one, and traumatising ways, adding that the priority of our overall response is to the safety of young people in care today and also into the future. So joining me now is the Minister for Children, Chhour. Karen, good to talk to you again.
Morning, Leah. Good to talk to you too.
Now, I know you were in Parliament. You were in Parliament yesterday for the apology. Is that right?
Yes, I was.
And what was that? What was the feeling? What was that like that you observed?
Yeah, so there were two separate stages to the apology. The first stage was in the morning, a pre-apology from all the CEs of the agencies that had a role to play in the Royal Commission inquiry. And then it was the apology, the official apology in the House. It's actually quite humbling to be a part of that process. I myself have been waiting to hear these words too. And so it was quite emotional, not only from a personal point of view, but from the point of view that it's so humbling to be in a position now to actually make changes in that space and make life better for children.
Wow, yes, of course. As it stands, Karen, and I'm surmising, are all children in care, are they searched, and when? Is it on arrival?
So this is not about children in care as such. It's children in residential facilities.
Right.
So these are our youth justice facilities where young people are behind a secure fence and in a secure environment. And so what we've found is young people have said they do not feel safe in this environment, and staff as well. So this is about making sure that children and staff are safe in an environment which is effectively these young people's home, and they deserve to feel safe. So contraband comes in from many places. It includes staff and it includes visitors and contractors that are coming on site. We've found a lot of contraband even over the last sort of 6 months in one of our residences. I think there was a few hundred bits of contraband and unauthorised items, which were very unsafe for these young people to get their hands on. So this is about making sure that young people are safe. We have the ability to search them in a way where it is treating them with dignity and respect. We shouldn't be having strip searches done on children and young people. That there are better ways to do this. So that's what this legislation is doing.
Right. Karen, just so to quickly go back, okay, so it's residential facilities. Are all children there, or young people in those facilities, are they strip searched on arrival, or if staff thinks that they might have contraband on them?
No, so strip searches were to be used as a very last resort. There had to be a very good reason to be doing so, and they weren't used very often, but my view is they shouldn't be used at all. So this is not just about minimising the risk of abuse and harm. This is about eliminating one of the most restrictive and inappropriate powers that we have in our care system. It shouldn't be happening. And when I'm talking about strip searches, I mean, these are very invasive. They involve internal examinations of young people, and we shouldn't have that happening to young people.